Hello everyone, SVTDI here, and this is let's call it a remake of, um, of my Dark Souls 2 videos. The first Dark Souls 2 videos had some FPS problems and everything like that.
Perhaps you've seen
I'm gonna shut up now and let you
maybe
watch it.
in a dream, a murky, forgotten land. A place where souls may mend your ailing mind. You will lose everything once branded. The symbol of the curse. An augur of darkness. Your past, your future, your very light. None will have meaning, and you won't even care. By then, you'll be something other than human. A thing that feeds on souls, a hollow. Long ago, in a walled-off land far to the north, a great king built a great kingdom. I believe they called it Drang Lake. Perhaps you're familiar. No, how could you be? But one day, you will stand before its decrepit gate without really knowing why.
This is really beautiful. It's really beautiful.
Like a moth drawn to a flame, your wings will burn in anguish. Time after time. For that is your fate.
We are
The fate of the cursed.
And so, that's the beginning of Dark Souls 2. Interesting piece of lore at the beginning. By the way, I'm no expert at lore, so don't expect anything special that I know about this game. I know some things, I do watch a lot of lore videos, but I don't know the special stuff. Okay, I'm gonna skip this. So, here we are. Things with fix. It's true like a beginning, you know. It's all darkness, and you have to seek your own light. Really interesting. Well, some things you should know, that if you go over here, you can fight a giant hippopotamus, and he will drop a ring of stone, which improves poison. You don't need it at the beginning. If you want to challenge yourself, sure, why not? But just first get your class, okay? Don't go like bare hand. You can do it, but don't. Just don't. Let's see what the ladies have to say. You know what? I want to skip this. Okay. Our name. Kyla. Kyla. No, no. What? Kayla. Yeah, Kayla. I don't know why. I just. It's okay name. Yeah, sure, not Kayla. They're pessimistic, because of course there are female, of course, very slim, of course, because no special reason. Pigtails, because I did start to love pigtails. Pink, because I don't know, like it. Red eyes for blood. Age young. You want to be young, you will be old. Feminine, of course, we are female after all. Connexus, that's okay. That's okay. Now we go to mouth. Lip shape. Yeah, okay, that's okay. Lip protrusion? I don't know. Let's just have it there. What? Fullness, large. Let's have a smile. Yeah, I just recently watched all three Batman Dark Knight. Oh my god, so good. Should we have normal? Yeah, sure enough. Let's have normal. Class Knight, because it is one of the best starting classes for me at least. You might find something else to be good. I like this a lot. Pessimism, I don't really like it, so nope, not listening to it. Let's get a shield. Let's go up there to get our Titanite shard, I believe. If that's what you get. Yeah, it's Titanite shard, I believe. Maybe not. It's not true. Okay, so difference between this and the other videos I made. This should be smoother. It shouldn't have such an audio problem, which the other one had. And I'm gonna be a lot more concentrated and gonna try to record all the boss fights. If I miss any boss fight, or a recording is corrupted or bad, I'm actually going to do it in another character to show you the boss fight. It happened that the last recording that I did, which made me delete all the videos and start new videos, because every boss fight I did in the end video was terrible. I had to delete it, or I accidentally deleted it. So yeah. Um, if I do something like that, I will make a separate video with a separate character, show you the boss fight, and then continue with this character. So don't worry about it. Okay, we're experiencing some frame rate issues, which I don't like actually. I don't know why it happens. Maybe my graphic card is weak. I really don't know. But it's not so consistent. Frame rate drops like it last time. So maybe I fixed it. I hope I did. I really hope I did. So you jump from there, you get the cleric's weapons. You get them when you start as a cleric. So you don't forget that. Um, giant blacksmith, which will not make anything because he's been locked. You have to get a key from militia. Without it in the hands. So a hag you're gonna meet in the Forest of the last giants. No, Forest of the Giants. Sorry, I mixed it with the last giant boss fight, which you're going to see now. I'm going to do the boss fight right now. Yeah, I'm not going to postpone it or anything like that. I'm doing it right now. That's why I'm doing it a little fast. By the way, this Majula, it's your hub world. Most beautiful one in all three games, or at least two games that I played. I never played Demon Souls because I don't have a PS3, so yep, I missed on that. But I did play Dark Souls, and this is far more beautiful than Fallen Shrine. Far more beautiful. It looks more like a settlement than just a ritual place. But I guess Fallen Shrine was it was a Fallen Shrine. It was a shrine.
Are you or there?
Okay, I'm just gonna skip this because I don't feel like listening to it. I'm not gonna level up because I have no souls. I think if you do the tutorial, you actually don't get souls, but I don't have any souls, so we're not gonna level up. We're just gonna pray to her, or something like that. Just gonna leave. And there's two places you can go. You can go to Hades Tower of Flame, which is a little bit farther, or you can go to the Forest of Fallen Giants. Forest of the Giants, or Fallen Giants, I'm not pretty sure. It's gonna bug me till I reach the area, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Oh, I'm just going to go to it. You're gonna see what the title pops out, and you'll know what its name. So standard, you go for here. And interesting thing is, when I was playing the first time, it took me some time to find this place. I thought I didn't know where to go. I didn't know if to go to Hades Tower of Flame or go to here. So I went to the Hades Tower of Flame, and I found out, don't go there. Don't go there. It's not worth it. And I found out too late. Either way, this is where you're gonna get a clean packaging. Important if you okay, the jump you can actually fall down there if you're not careful. And let's see. Forest of Fallen Giants. Okay. So remember that. Forest of Fallen Giants. It is an okay area. It's not that beautiful, but it does show scars of battle. This is of course where the battle happened for Giant Lake, or something like that. I'm not really sure. Like I said, I don't really know the lore about this place. I know some bits. I know the memories of giants you're gonna fight here in the Forest of Fallen Giants, and it's a very interesting place indeed. Bonfire if you need spare close. There are more bonfires in this game than the previous one. That's true, but there's for a reason. There's more enemies here that can one-shot you than in the previous game. Previous game, parrying was easier. And parry. Finally did. Yeah, I'm really bad at parrying in this game. In the previous game, yeah, I parried, not like a pro, but a decent player. Yeah, too fucking late. Also, in the Soul games, arrows home. I don't know how, but arrows apparently home. So it's very interesting. Anyways, I'm recording at 1080p, 30 frames per second, not 60, because it does have a frame impact. Maybe it doesn't, maybe it does. I'm not gonna risk it, so I'm recording it at 30 FPS. Also, this place is interesting because it's cool. It's really cool. It really shows you that this is an arena where they battle. Like these warriors, they've fallen in battle. They're not called out. They have fallen and they lost every belief in themselves and in the king. That's why they are called. Or so I like to believe, because you know it's a battling area. It's an arena that certainly fought battles here. They're not, you know, men who just sit around and do nothing. So that's my belief. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm right. Who knows? Those who actually study the lore of this game probably know, but me, I like this. Even though I don't know shit, I like this. So short sword, not better than the broadsword, and I love my broadsword. I really do love my broadsword. So I'm gonna be changing it till I get a katana, because I'm gonna use a katana. This character is gonna be a high dex, uh, low armor, maybe no armor. I'm not pretty sure about that. Yeah, I think it's gonna be no armor. Katana healing shield, because you have to have a shield in this game. There's no way I'm risking my life playing without shield. That'll be suicide. So yeah, uh, if I was more experienced, if I knew more about this game and about enemy placement, I would be playing with a shield, without a shield, because I don't know. I'm not gonna do it. By the way, you can attack this guy. He is peaceful, but you can attack him. Like any NPC. That was really stupid to say. He won't attack you. He won't. Like, you can lock onto him, he won't attack you unless you attack him. He's like a peaceful guy that you don't mess with me, I don't mess with you. It's like a signed. It's like a signed. Not agreement. What's the word? Let's just say respect. Let's put respect. You know, you respect me not to attack. I will not attack you. That's very honorable. So we're not attacking because we don't need his sword. Okay, die please. Thank you. You don't need his sword. You're not making a faith character, but it is a good dex sword. Still, I don't need it. Oh my god, those iframes are useless. I'm disappointed. I'm actually really disappointed in my dodges and my agility. Good. Wow, thanks for the bomb, dude. Thanks for the bomb. Come here, you piece of shit. Oh, come on, you missed. So, he's throwing bombs. And he fell down now. Failed. Oh, but good dodge. Good dodge. And I locked down on a guy who is like 10 meters above me. Not 10 meters. Probably 2 meters above me. The buckler, really good for parrying. And again, I'm not going to parry with this guy. This character because I'm not insane. I'm really bad at parrying, so I'm not going to try. Pretty easy. 3 years also. And just don't come this guy. You know, you can see that they're really harder to kill than the other ones. That's because they are raw soldiers. And I think this is actually where I'm going to cut it. Yeah, I said I'm going to do it, but I'm going to cut it here. Next episode, we're gonna, sorry Misha, whatever your name is. Next episode, we're gonna do this area. See ya.